Good, everybody. It's your boy Winning Circle 731 back with another high school football game. And today, man, we got the Blytheville Chickasaws taking on the Highland Rebels, man. Shout out Arkansas, man. It's going to go down. Figure out who's going to come out on top of this game. And hey, man, we get the ball first. Let's go.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately.
And they sniffed that draw out. When a draw, you really have to sell that pass like you're going to throw the ball down the field. But the defensive line, the defense was not biting it. You could tell they were ready for it. Came, got on the running back, got him on the ground quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Quarterback making adjustments. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Convert that 3rd down on the slant. Now everybody sort of settles into the game.
Yeah, you do have nerves. I mean, everybody does. Opening drive, that you watch film, and how good are they really? And you get that first down. You throw the quick timing slant. Now, they settle in. We're good. We got this.
Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
When you play zone coverage, you got a wide receiver that's a beast. It becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
Now on 1st down from the 40. Now they'll run the draw. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
Well, he did everything he could to try to avoid all those defenders, but at the end, it's still a negative play. Tackle for loss.
One defender, then the next one. The blitzing guy got a shot at him. Everybody had a shot. It took a while to get him down.
Yeah, great effort by that defense, not quitting on the play.
And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. He's looking downfield to throw. Going to take a shot at this DB. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have 2 guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got 2 very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, they've proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are 2 of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Second down, he'll throw it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal touchdown.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And to get rid of it quickly. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. And here comes the punt team. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He takes it at the 45. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return.
Okay.
And the offense back on the field,
Get
ready
back
to
at
dial
it,
up
y'all.
ball plays.
Do something.
They had to punt it away on their last possession,
Let's
but
go,
man,
Highland.
what great
Let's go,
field
Highland.
position
Rebels.
this time.
I mean, this is awesome.
Arkansas,
Like, last
stand
possession
up.
didn't go great.
Arkansas,
Now
I
you're
love
set
y'all,
up in an
man.
opportunity
Appreciate
to
everybody
get
checking
some
out my
points.
videos.
Start thinking about what
Really
plays
like
I
that.
like, Jesse, as I
It
cross
is
the
for
field.
real.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take
Second
a
and
shot
9.
right away and try
Oh,
to
it is.
capitalize on this field position.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Looking downfield on 1st down. Puts it in the air. Lean for the wire. Touchdown.
He does a really nice job getting the snap, getting the ball to his wide receiver in stride, so he continued to run full speed and make all those yards after the catch and get all the way to the end zone.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game.
Let's go, Highland. Let's go.
And the extra point is
Going
good.
is good. Let's go.
Quick strike
Let's
offense
go.
on that 3-play scoring drive. And they top it off with a 31-yard toss for 6. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. They didn't get much
Shout out to
done the
everybody,
last
man.
time
If
they
you're watching the
had it.
videos,
Put it away
man, I
from
would like,
deep in their own
share,
territory, hoping this
subscribe.
drive will be more
Just
productive.
now watching it, man.
From the gun, he
Ooh.
leads it with the back. Works it
Subscribe,
for a
like,
couple,
share. I
but
really
stop him at the
appreciate it, man.
27.
Definitely helps. That's how to do this for fun. Love high school football. I love college football. I love high school football. A little bit.
Really good job by the defense.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Not sure exactly what led to that.
Defense right there. Get him. Get him.
See it, but the result was a negative play and a
Get him.
sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get through.
And the defense gets loose.
Got him.
Heat and down he goes
Got him.
again.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. It's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
I look for a solid return right here. Solid return, solid return.
Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. Bottled him
Man,
up.
I'm
Not
trying
a
to get
whole
across.
lot of room to run on that return, and that's how this period will come to an end.
Ooh, they got us on the rush. They got us on the rush bad. We got to swim out there rushing.
They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the 2nd. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
They'll leave it with him. Breaks into the open. Rams him with the stiff arm. Big pickup on the ground. Knocked down at the 28-yard line. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. On the run, it's Avery. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Runs through a tackle. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Got the back over the middle. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Wideout trying to get it in. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on 1st down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
Trying to run it in. Gets behind the pads and slams into the end zone for the touchdown. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So that drive didn't have to cover a lot of ground, going 47 yards. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Leaves it with the running back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
To the ground with the back. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert it 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Oh, they're after him. Quick completion on the out route. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. They bring the punter onto the field now. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Last time they had it, just a thing of beauty. Turning it on! Past the 1st down marker and still running. They'll mark him out of bounds short of the 40 at the 37-yard line, but a big-time pickup on the ground. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
A lot of times those draw plays are successful when those defensive linemen run up the field, rush the quarterback, create some holes. Not this time. The defensive line did a really good job understanding that, seeing the draw play, getting the running back, getting his butt on the ground.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They'd given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. 3rd down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unleashes one. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The play action fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll
Holding
take it.
penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Line gets set, 1st down. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the 1st half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Snagged in the middle. It's Parks. Push down for the tackle. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the 1st one they've used this half. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in the hole here in the 1st half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
He'll put total leather and get this 2nd half started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays confidence in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a score.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. They're going to run it. Breaks the tackle.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense.
There he goes. Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give him a first down.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Kind of like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Got his man. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll run for it. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on
Spot,
fourth
boy,
down,
get
you
it.
decide to run the football,
Let's
you've got to
go.
be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. And they didn't get it done.
Didn't get it.
They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They'll go right back to the run. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down, still going. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. On the run, it's Diggs. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Parks. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Off play action on 1st down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Taking it the other way. No one's going to get him. Touchdown.
You've got to be so careful as a quarterback throwing over the middle of the field with this linebacker. He is so good in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes. He'll make you pay, and he did right there with that pick 6.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. took a little oomph out of this crowd. Here he comes with the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Breaks into the open. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense. All these run plays, they're trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Running into the open space. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there. And that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
I know it wasn't an interception, but a lot of times tips and deflections leads to interceptions. Great job by the defender getting his mitt on the football.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Here's the handoff. Turning it on! That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Dances away to buy time. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's forced out of bounds, close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Trying to bully their way in. And they can't punch it in with a first down run, and the defense has one stop. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill.
And he's got a touchdown.
But man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. They're working that left side. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. Got his man.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
And the pass is incomplete here on third down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out. This defense is trying to protect the lead. You have to make the offense work for it, and a personal foul just gives them yards. Wants to throw again. Got it behind the line. It's Avery. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Looking to fire. Good timing on the quick out. Oh, he's got some space. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Now on first down from the 28. To the air on first down. Quick strike complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Offense lining up quickly.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend him.
How about the catch radius on him, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to get it somewhere in his vicinity, and he can come up with the catch.
And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to fire on second down. He caught it! Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Wants to throw on third. Unleashes to the end zone. This is caught for the late touchdown, so let's...
You're just trying to apply some pressure on the opponent, right? Yeah, you're down right now, but if you can find a way to get the ball back with some time on the clock, they're within striking distance still to win this game.
And right down the middle. So the kickoff team will come out after they turned in a score on that last drive. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Okay, Jesse, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the first down, but you've got to take care of the ball first.
No doubt. I was going to say, ball security is at a premium. You cannot turn the football over at this point. The defense has 3 timeouts left, David, so probably conservative play calling here. You're expecting them to try to run to ice this game.
Conservative, I know they're going to be aggressive, but I also know that 1 first down ends this football game.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Diggs. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Looking to throw on 3rd. Got it in the middle. It's Avery. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here.
One of the things I love about this running back, he can run a lot of different types of routes. I like the job on the angle route there, putting his foot in the ground, crossing the defender's face, and making it an easy pitch and catch for the QB.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He'll try to pop the draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
The short hands, it's Diggs. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. A bit of a roll of the dice, betting that they could finish the game, and they almost certainly did with that completion.
And I love when coaches have confidence in their quarterbacks in big situations like that, with the game on the line.
There he goes. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Might be changing the route. This is not a time to pad your stats. Extending the play. Keeps it going. He'll go down in a bit of an unusual way to bring this game to a close. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.